Good work, Zero. You're Sigma. So it was you. Yeah, simply brilliant. You even defeated Colonel and Iris. You made me do it. No, you wanted to destroy them. Allow me to remind you that I was once the leader of the Maverick Hunters.
What's our current situation?
Commander!
Where's that red Maverick that wiped out Garma's unit?
Inside. He's inside that door.
You may leave now. I'll take care of this personally.
By yourself, Commander?
I don't want any more of my people being sacrificed.
Look, it's Commander Sigma. Incredible. Now I'm certain there's no one who's a match for the Commander. What?
Take that red Maverick to the repair center and call Dr. Kane. I wish to have that Maverick studied.
Commander, are you okay?
Silence!
Zero, you are a Maverick. What's your point? Are you really that surprised? Zero. You are most impressive. Sigma, I will defeat you. Okay. Welcome back to the finale of Let's Play Megaman X4. Now, before we start this boss battle, I actually want to clear up and talk about a bit of lore concerning Zero. As you see there, not only is Zero created by Dr. Wily, he is also the very first Maverick. Yeah. Not only is he the very first Maverick, he may very well be the cause of every Maverick. Yeah. Basically, how that happened is when Wily created Zero, he implanted within him a virus. A virus that makes Reploids go Maverick. When Zero fought Sigma, the virus was transferred to him, and Zero lost all the programming that Dr. Wily gave him. Thus, he became a Maverick Hunter. And that is all the lore I will give you on Zero, because there's a lot of it that's touched on in X5 that I really don't want to spoil for you. And I freaking love Zero's story. And, I also recommend that people play Megaman Zero, like the whole series 1 through 4. It's really good. All focuses around Zero. After the events of Megaman, it's really good.
Space dust.
This is... okay, not by far, but this is definitely one of Sigma's lamest first forms here. Just in that cloak, the only thing that can hurt him is the flame weapon. I just screwed up there. It's my fault. You need to avoid it. But it's really easy to hurt him with. Every 2 hits, he'll do that. So just climb up on a wall when he does. I think the left wall is the safe one, or he might alternate, I really don't know. I would put my money on the left wall. So yeah, really easy. Then after a while, he falls, and you fight this thing. I've been waiting for you, Zero. It's time for us to settle this. Alright, so this is the real first form of Sigma. I don't count that. This one's actually pretty tricky. What you want to do is, he will throw that cane, he'll throw that scythe of his. You want to get it stuck on one of the walls, not the floor. Trust me on this. So you want to be on the walls when he throws it. If you do that, he'll pull off this move, and then it's fairly easy to dodge. If he throws it on the ground, it is not easy to dodge. Oh, good, it still hit the wall. I was lucky there. He actually has a pretty small hitbox for hitting you with his contact damage there, so that's very good. Ah, crap. Hit the... well, at least now I can show what it does when it hits the ground. Throw those... yeah, he throws those boomerangs and they'll come back, and they're a pain in the ass. But of course, he's not dead. I mean, you'd be stupid to think he was. I mean, come on. It's a final boss. He got multiple forms. That could not have been his final. Ooh, look. The life thing. Ow! Oh my god, he's holding that life thing hostage. Put your gun away. Do not point it at that life thing. Ha ha ha! You're finished, Zero. Iris is waiting for you. Yeah, Sigma's kind of a douche, huh? He's... okay. Final phase. He will summon these 3 heads just between the middle phases and such. And he will alternate between 2 forms. This head on the ground and that big thing with the gun you saw before. These 3 heads are pathetic. They're really easy. So is this thing. Overall, he's fairly easy. It's just... it's more pain in the ass than anything, especially with that the head on the ground. Because he has another move that he'll do besides this one that is really a pain in the ass. I find Shipuga works really well on that head. His head is ridiculously easy. So he technically has 2 health bars, so that's kind of annoying. But other than that, really nothing too special about it. Okay, good. He's not using that really annoying attack this time, which is good because it really came in. I've probably gone down to like half. I seriously, when I hate that attack, I don't know how to describe it really. So when he does it, I'll show you. Oh. This is the easy. This is the stupidest attack. It's so hard for him to hit you with that thing if you just keep moving, and he stays out for longer so you can get more hits in on him. It's really stupid on his part. Crap, I'm like about to die. Sub-tank, save me. Full health. Totally good now. I wonder if this works. Oh, yeah, see, now he did it. I do not know how to dodge all of this thing. I assume just like kind of stand over there, but I can't hit. See, you can't hit him when he does that, and that just drags the fight out longer and dwindles your health down a lot. Pisses me off. The end again, which only hits the ground, and it's not like he doesn't give you walls to climb on. That's stupid. And if it weren't for these heads, he'd probably be able to, you know, kick your ass easier. So these heads help you more than they help him. I always found that was kind of funny. Oh, why am I talking in the final fight when I wasn't talking in Iris? Pretty simple, because the Iris fight held more weight, and this isn't really... I mean, it's Sigma. You've fought him 3 times before this. It's nothing too special. And the Iris fight was a lot more dramatic and had more reason to be quiet. This doesn't really. Yes, he keeps using this move. I love it when he keeps using this move. Yeah, see, he really isn't that hard. I've almost got... Yeah, scratch that. I've already killed that head. Oh, you can destroy these little heads here if they give you any trouble. We're shaking the sub-tank again. Don't want to risk it. Hey, at least I dodged it that time. So yeah, okay. Pretty sure that's how you dodge it. I mean, everything is dodgeable somewhere. You just need to find out how. Yes, this is it. Haha! And Sigma is down. I don't get what that head there is supposed to be. It looks like an old man. Like with his brain all exposed and stuff. It's like a really old man. It's freaking. What's so funny? This weapon is aimed at Earth. No one can stop it. No. Goodbye, Zero. So Sigma is destroyed, but there's no way for us to stop this one. He's doomed. General. Zero. Wrong. Sigma. You blinded me to the truth. It's okay. Rest. With my body, I can stop the weapon. But then it's over for this soldier. Farewell. General!
So, this is what happened to me. This is my fate. I couldn't save anyone after all. Iris!
Please stop, brother! Zero.
Iris, did we Reploids all turn out to be Mavericks after all?
And that was Megaman X4. Like I said, one of my favorite games. It really... The X series is known for having a lot more story than the original Mega Man series. And 4 is where they really started to step that up. They used the animated cutscenes that didn't really go too well with Mega Man 8. In fact, they bombed horribly, and I've heard very negative things about them. But very seldom do I hear negative things about the cutscenes in X4. I think it's because, well, the cutscenes in Mega Man 8 were just bad because they weren't interesting at all, and they had really, really terrible voice acting. The voice acting in here is better, albeit not much, but the cutscenes are actually interesting, and especially with that the fight with Zero versus Sigma, that one right there is my favorite. I mean, you remember when you were fighting Colonel, how that was just like 3 clashes with a sword, we're done. And then they really step it up with Zero versus Sigma, and that's actually pretty good. It's pretty well choreographed, and yeah, it's just one of my favorites. It's really nice to see kind of the evil side of Zero. Again, one of the reasons I really like Zero, just because he was basically meant for the destruction of the world, but he ends up saving it so many times over. Like, definitely more than 8 because of Mega Man Zero, which I do recommend. Mega Man Zero is a game that any Mega Man fan should pick up. 0-1 is probably the worst of the 4, but it's still pretty good. 0-2 really starts to kind of stick the hook in with the lore. And 0-3 is the freaking climax. So just everything comes together. Everything like falls to shit, or things that would happen in the climax. And then 0-4 is kind of like the falling action, but it's still freaking awesome. Anyway, see you guys in the next Let's Play.